Got my eyes straight ahead, got my head in the game. With the red light on, I'm just waiting for the change. Keep my head down low.
Okay, there's a couple of stories, a couple of Queensland police stories that we have to get through. One of them, well, it's been long coming. This review into how management is structured and how, we had a bit of a clean out quite a few years ago. We need another one, I think. And unfortunately, it always goes back to this. There's just always this jobs for the boys kinds of things, and really senior officers, management just looking after their own. There's another story out we have to go through as well, and it shows the lack of respect that management have for the police who are on the ground, the junior officers, the connies, senior connies, sergeants, senior sergeants, the lack of respect they have for all those officers. I don't understand how they can justify what they've done. Anyway, first off, we're going to look at this report. It came out on 9 News. Check it out.
Well, now to some breaking news on a secret investigation ordered by the Queensland Government into the Queensland Police Service. State political editor Tim Avia joins me now with these exclusive details. Tim, what is this all about?
Melissa, I'm told this secret review is looking into the structure and operations of the Queensland Police Service. Police sources say it's been personally ordered by the Police Minister and will look specifically at the senior officer cohort and the number of civilian positions and their role in the service. I can reveal tonight the review is being headed up by 3 former QPS heavyweights, former senior QPS detective Mark Ainsworth and former Deputy Commissioners Brett Pointing and Ross Barnett. Now, as yet, the exact terms of reference have not been set, but I'm told the review will also examine how often Queensland Police are being asked to do the work of other government agencies. Significantly, all senior promotions have been put on hold while this review process is underway. And Melissa, I'm told that could take a number of months.
So all senior promotions put on hold. Well, that's been a long time overdue, in my opinion. It just so often here, it seems like there's always promotions for senior officers, for all the management. However, if you're a junior officer, it's always harder to get up. But what it still frustrates me is they have this inquiry. You're going to investigate what's going on within the Queensland Police, and they're virtually just having their own people. They need complete outsiders investigating these kinds of these organisations. That's what they need to do if they want it. If they want a clear, honest, transparent investigation, and they really want to know what's going on, they need to have outsiders investigating. This is just, while I welcome it, and I think the government needs to do something, especially when it comes to Queensland Police doing the jobs, that are really for other organisations, other areas, which happened all the time when I was on the job, especially when I was in GDs. But they need to look into that. But they need to get people who aren't connected, not former Queensland Police officers from those kinds of, especially from the upper echelon. No, they need to get outsiders coming in to have a look at it. But it's a good start, Let's check out the next story as well that I want to go through. Okay, the next one that I want to talk about, this came out in the Courier Mail yesterday. You shake your head. You shake your head when you see things like this. It's disappointing that upper management treat their own staff this way. But it's disappointing, but it's not surprising. We'll read through the article. So, Queensland cops caught out by internal fake email scam offering 5% pay rise. Thousands of, I'll go down through it here. Queensland police officers have been caught out in a controversial and internally sent phishing scam email after clicking a link about a fake 5% pay rise, causing widespread confusion amid pay negotiations with unions. The Courier Mail can reveal police officers received the email on Tuesday, encouraging them to vote on a proposed pay rise. It's understood the email was generated internally as a training exercise to test staff's willingness to engage in phishing emails. It sounds more like entrapment to me. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like someone in upper management decided, you know what? We want to see who's getting involved, who wants what. That's what they do. So they put out this phishing email and see who clicks on it, and then they're monitoring to see what it is that they hope to get. They want to see who they need to be looking at, who's going to be involved in this kind of thing. That's what it seems like. Another way to monitor, just surveillance 101. This stuff, huh? So, and secondly, okay, you do a bit of training when you're in Queensland Police about phishing email scams. The thing is, because I would have clicked on this 100%. I guarantee, if I had seen this in my police email, I would have clicked on it. I'll tell you why. Because whenever you do any training on phishing emails, okay, it's always regarding emails that come externally. Anything, not that anything would come, but you learn about that. When it's an internally generated, you think, well, this is within the organization. Someone within, someone who I trust, someone in the organization, in this secure email environment has sent this out. This is obviously work related. It's safe. That's what you'd be thinking. That's what I would have been thinking. I wouldn't have been thinking, oh, wait up. No. One of my bosses is trying to trap me so he can monitor me. So then they can come and put, they know more about me and come and it's infuriating. It's a complete disregard for your own privacy, complete disregard for the whole process of being able to negotiate a pay rise, complete disregard for junior officers. It doesn't surprise me. Anyway, it comes amid negotiations for thousands of enterprise bargaining agreements with police, nurses, and teachers. This email is to confirm that our intention to request a further 5% increase to your salary as part of the enterprise bargaining agreement. The email sent to thousands of officers said, to indicate your support, please click on the following link. I support a 5% increase. More details on the latest EBA proposal can be found here. While internal phishing emails are sent out by companies to inform and teach staff of cybersecurity risks, the move has been criticised due to the ongoing sensitive negotiations of EBAs. Queensland Police Union President Shane Pryor said the email was concerning and showed a lack of judgment amid negotiations for thousands of workers. He urged the Commissioner investigate how it happened. I hate to say it, but I actually agree with Shane Pryor. Oh, hang my head. I'm troubled that a senior manager in the police service would think this was an appropriate scam to entrap. So even he thinks it's entrapment, to entrap their own workforce, Pryor told the Courier Mail. The lack of judgment, poor decision-making skills around this setup is something the Commissioner needs to personally investigate. My concern is for the hard-working frontline police who have been entangled in this ridiculous training exercise and now will probably waste time undertaking online instruction instead of answering calls for help from the community. Pryor used the phishing email to raise concerns with the real agreement being negotiated. Either way, whatever they're negotiating, everything. This is just, like I said, it shows a complete lack of respect, complete disregard for these officers and what they're trying to negotiate. It's just setting them up to fail. Entrapment. Senior management. That's why they need to be investigating senior management and who's actually up there. What kind of nufties thought this was a good idea? Senior management. This is something that I would have expected from the previous commissioner's leadership team. How does this happen? Stupidity. This is stupidity. People who are unable to think properly. Senior management, heads need to roll. Absolutely, heads need to roll. Absolute stupidity. But do you expect anything less from the leadership team in the Queensland Police Service? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know what they were thinking. What was the point in all this? And whoever decided this was a good idea, they need to be sacked straight away. That's just my opinion. Let me know what you think. I'm Jay Fallon, former Queensland Police Service police officer. Thanks for listening to The Slippery Slope.
They just fuel the desire that will take me higher. I'm on fire because